How doing it, everybody? Matthew back with you again. Sitting here playing with pups. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I got to start working on this truck, which I have the motor here for. And in the middle of that, I decided to go ahead and buy the 3D printer, which is here, right here, there, that you can see. And I talked about it before. So I decided to go ahead and buy that. I wanted to make some parts for my truck. And so I got to start making some parts. And for those who don't follow me on Instagram or my Facebook group page that I have, which is Model Car Art, I put some pictures up there of what I was making and just wrote on there I was having fun making parts. And instantly I got started having people want to know if I was going to start selling the parts. They want to buy parts, want to buy parts, want to buy parts. And I hadn't at the time thought about selling parts. I was just making them for myself. And so well, I'd sell some parts. So I started selling some parts, and then that kind of blew up as to now I'm shipping parts all over the United States, California, Arizona, Ohio. I'm shipping parts everywhere. And then that brought me back to my CAD drafting, which I've done for 35 years. And so now I'm designing my own rims. I make my own rims and stuff now. And I found my love for drawing again. So I'm still trying to work on my models. I'm putting all my stuff on my models, which you see my spark plugs aren't exactly in a straight line. But that's, you're trying to drill out the old plugs that was there, then re-drill the holes. But I did make my own spark plugs. You go online and try to find pictures, or if you ask, I'll send you pictures where you can actually see them. My own breathers, my own pulleys, my own distributor caps, alternators, I've got fuel filters, you name it, I've got it for detail parts. But anyway, that's just trying to touch base with you. I'll get you a closer look here at the motor in a minute. I'll pan down and show you a closer look. But I just wanted to check in, let you know it's still alive and what I'm doing. And I'm running off a set of distributor shafts right now. I got to ship some of those out to God knows where. I forget the address. So I'm running those off. And I tried running a RC car seat for a guy last night. It took 17 hours to run. I got up this morning, it was a failed print. So I gotta try and run that again, which 17 hours is a long time to sit and wait to see something fail. But yeah, it is what it is. But so yeah, that's what I've been up to. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around here, and I'll show you where I go on the motor, and show where I'm at on that. So just a second. Okay, so we are back with the motor. Put the whole deal for the distributor. Okay, yeah, here's the distributor. So here's the distributors I'm making. I get the shaft. They have the cap that goes on. This is for a 6-cylinder. And I went ahead and put the little looks like a little side right freaking thumb here. Looks like a little side locking pin on it. You can see there. Put that on. Very nice looking cap. Fits good. And I'll slide down. I'm doing everything backwards here. Kind of looking at the screen, look on the motor. I'll slide that in there. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. Looks really nice. God, this camera's gonna be screwed up. There's the spark plugs. They're not really showing much detail at the moment. I don't know if I can zoom in on them any better or not. Yeah, a little bit. They look super nice. Very small. And then there's the pulleys. This camera is kicking my butt. Yeah, there's the pulleys. Then I use the belts are basically used. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there's belts that are basically used. Get in there. So it's really nice when you get the belt on there. Then the breather. That's all I got painted up for that so far. But I have the. Here's the alternator that comes with the kit. And of course, it's got a big old molded hole in the back that was the sink mark fail. It's even indented. I mean, it doesn't really look like anything at all. And then here's one that I drew up. And I think it looks much better. Got the holes there for the wires plug into, so I've got the shaft coming out the back with the nut around it. Again, I'm not showing much detail. But then I've got the third pulley that fits on there. So that gives the extra added detail. So when you get the belt around that, and the belt fits that perfectly as well. We need your belt put around that. This will be a nice addition to it. So that'll look good. I'm still okay. Maybe a bracket or something to put on there to. This sucks. I think my camera's turned around backwards, so it's what's giving me. Once I get that put on there, wherever it goes, and in line, it'll look really, really nice. Get some wires to it. Thinking about redoing the starter maybe, and I've got a guy who's going to redo the fan, or making a fan, and he's with a 4-blade clutch fan for I forget what car. So I've got to stand here today and try and draw a 4-blade, put the clutch fan on it. So we got to do that. Another guy wanted a set of wide drag racing rims and tires, so I've got to do that. And here's a set of shocks that I drew, coilover shocks. That would be the bottom. The spring go over top of that. It's got the hole for the shaft to go in. And I still got to make the spring, but I'll pull the spring out of my ink pen here real quick. Maybe. And you can see how it's going to look. You know, that'll go over that. And then, of course, the top would go on thusly. So when you cut the spring down the right length, it'll look really good. You can get you a little rod in there. I've got some metal rod that I would cut to. Well, I want these to be adjustable, so whatever you buy, you know, to fit whatever car you want. So you glue your rod in there, and then it would, you know, you can fit whatever car you want. I tried printing out some springs, and that didn't turn out so well. So I'll probably have to buy like an off-thread rod and just start wrapping my own springs, then sell those as a set. I made these with just a round nub on the bottom. That's what this truck came with, was just a round nub on the bottom. I'm gonna make another set that has another mount on top with the round hole like it's supposed to be, unlike this one, and probably make some brackets fit onto the frame and whatnot for that. But anyway, here's my little fuel filter for the truck, the motor. It's a glass bowl fuel filter. The hole goes through it. I wanted to do it in 2 pieces and do the bottom of the glass bowl in clear, but I don't have any clear resin. So maybe if I get around to clear reds, and I'll do that in 2-piece. But for now, I'll just paint that and then put some clear orange or something over it to, maybe paint it in steel or something, and just put some clear orange over the steel, and that'll give me the look I want. All I do is run my wire through the center of it and glue it in place, and I'll do my fuel bowl for the truck. Run right to the carburetor, whichever side that's over here, I guess. So that's where I'm at so far, guys. So I'll try and keep you too long. Just show you what I'm up to, and here's some more spark plugs on the little stick, which you won't be able to begin to see the detail very good. That's how everybody me to death. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it looked just like a real kit over there. Just like a real spark plug, but it helps by getting right. And there we go. That's pretty easy. Got a little nub right on the top where it come off of the printer thing. I think it's the one that was painted here. We've got threads on it. I'm just aggravating myself. Anyway, good enough. Okay, so put it back up. I'll not hold you any longer, and let you know where I was at. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll talk to you later. So Matthew out. Maybe. All right.